Hello friends, I'm Chevee. Welcome to my shed. How are you doing today? It is Monday. It is a good day. It is a great day. I'm doing good. I hope you're doing good. I hope all is well in the world with you, wherever you are. Please let me know. Tell me a little bit about yourself, how your day went in the comments. You know why I'm so damn happy today? Because it's Monday, February somethingth, 27th, I think. We are 4 days away from March 3rd. And for anybody who hasn't counted it out on their fingers yet, that's Friday. This Friday, March 3rd. And if you're not aware of what's happening on March 3rd, that is the release day of the Nintendo Switch. I have mine pre-ordered along with Legend of Zelda, and I'm taking that day off. Literally, it's going to be a me day. I'm going to sit in my comfy chair and play video games. I'm excited. And I'll probably do some recording, obviously. I'm a huge Nintendo fanboy, if that wasn't apparent. So I'm really excited about that. Plus, with the gaming channel that I just started, that gives me some cool content to show on there. So I'm looking forward to it. Like, it's a big deal. And I've also deferred all of my Christmas and birthday last year to March 3rd. I just told everybody all I want is gift cards so that I can get the Switch. You know. So Friday is my Christmas. How are you? Today is the first episode of the 5th season, or 60 episodes here, whatever you want to call it. So welcome back. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're joining me. The gaming channel. So I want to talk about space. If you haven't followed along recently, I've been talking a whole lot about this game design that I'm working on. And this is some new edits that I needed to do before testing this week. The game is a space exploration space settlement game. You're building a colony or a base or a station or whatever you want to call it. And so the cards in this game are representative of structures in your base. So like for this, we have a solar panel, we have a lounge, a cafe, mineral research, recyclers, supply crates, stuff like that. So essentially you are, it's this far future, you're representing a corporation, you go forth and you're kind of, you're the base. We are so accustomed to building these little bases that we pre-build these little modules and we ship them to wherever we're going, and then we just kind of connect them together once we're there. So we have a guy on the ground whose job is to connect all the stuff together, and then people can show up and inhabit the place. So that's what the game is, essentially. And because of that, there's a PC game that I've been wanting to play called Astroneer, and I'll leave a link for it in the description. It is in like early alpha, like pre-alpha, if there is such a thing, like super pre-alpha. And I've seen a couple other YouTube people play it, and I thought, man, that is like the art style that I would love to have for this game. And it's a very similar concept. In that game, you land on a planet, and you're building your little base. You're making solar arrays and stuff like that. But you're actually, you're not terraforming in the sense that you're planting trees and stuff, but you are physically capable of moving the land around with this cool little gun you got. And you're doing resource collection, finding copper ore and malachite and oxygen and energy and compound, which is like the generic, I guess, carbon. I'm not sure. And then you can build little things that can make new things and do research and unlock things. And then you can fly to other planets and that have different materials and build new things. And so, yeah, it's basically Minecraft in space on procedurally generated planets. But there is a core, like, construction mechanic that you need to build this workbench thing to be able to build this thing. Very similar to, and in fact, this game started as building a Mars base. And as I shifted towards the theme that it is now, a lot of that inspiration came from this Astroneer game. So I thought this week we're going to pick it up and we're going to try it on the channel. I got a couple of days of Life is Strange, which people were asking for. I'm doing a space game on Wednesday, and then Thursday's video I thought I would do Astroneer. And I might be able to pull it off, but my computer, which we just recently, like, so recently that the stuff is still down here, I think. Maybe not. Maybe I actually cleaned up. We just recently replaced the video card and power supply. It's an older video card. I didn't go for anything expensive, but my PC is old. I built it in 2012, I think, or 2011. So it's old. It's an old AMD, like K3 Athlon or something like that. It's time to upgrade, I think, if I want to play games like this. The problem is that there's no optimization in this game at all, so it's really laggy. And I could record it, but it's like super slow frame rates. I'm just not sure if it's going to come across okay on YouTube. Maybe if I do like short bursts of it so that I'm just kind of giving you a feel for it, and then shut her down until they do some updates or whatever. Then I'll jump back in and show you some more. I could probably pull it off that way. It's enjoyable for me to play it just because I really love the art style. I'll put some pictures. I love the art style. I love the theme, obviously, because I'm working on a game essentially that it's about that. But damn, I'm buying the Switch on Friday. I was really heavily considering a 3D printer. I've got all of the camera equipment and stuff I need now. I'm set. I would like to have a second microphone for the game recording, but at the same time, I think the microphone on the camera is working okay. So I'm really not in the immediate need for any major video equipment. I'm pretty satisfied with most of the video equipment I have. I still have some money left over, but it's like, do I really... The question currently is, can I maybe just go a few generations newer on my chip and a few generations newer on the graphics card and eke it by for a little while, or do I just go balls out and replace everything but the power supply, essentially? Because the power supply is new and it's a good power supply. And the hard drives. The hard drives are actually really nice hard drives. Everything else is scrappable, but damn, then you're talking like a, minimum of $500 if I go with an AMD processor, which I've always done, and the new processors just came out, or they're coming out, and that might be the factor. Maybe I'll wait until then. But upgrading PCs is always one of those things. It's like, how much effort do I want to put into this? I enjoy doing the PC gaming videos. I'm having a lot of fun doing that and learning how to be a narrator or a play-by-play guy. It's difficult. It's a really hard thing to do. So I'm really enjoying it, and I feel like I need to put some more money into that aspect. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. Truck broke down this weekend. Got to get it fixed. It's just, you know what I mean? Like, it feels like in the U.S. at least, where we typically see tax returns because I live in a poor area, so I typically get a pretty decent tax return. It seems like every year that's the time when stuff like trucks breaks and computers need upgraded. And it's just like, I had planned on maybe sectioning part of this money for vacations or whatever, and now I have to divvy it out to fix this and that, and it's that time of year. I don't know what to do. Really, that's all I wanted to talk to you about. I'm not even sure what I just said to you for the last 9 minutes, but apparently something is loose in my brain because I'm having a really hard time concentrating with the Switch release. I want to go get these bad boys cut out and get the deck updated so that I can do some more testing before I show it to the group on Wednesday. And tomorrow night, I have some gameplay recording to do to get ready for Thursday. Whether it's going to be Astroneer or not, I'm not sure yet. We'll see. Go pay attention to the gaming channel if you haven't already, and find out, you can find out along with me what I'm going to show on Thursday. But yeah, welcome back. I hope your week's going good. I hope it continues to go good. I hope that the weather in your area is nice, and I appreciate you stopping by every day to chat with me and say hi. So thank you. Thank you for that. Thank you for your likes. I will see you tomorrow.
Hey, Doc, wait! I want to ask you something.
Today's random fact, livescience.com. How many presidents have been divorced? America has only had one divorcee president, but 2 widowers moved in on second wives while in office, and one president never got married at all. Ronald Reagan was the only president who ever divorced his wife.